Emma Obibiara Ajo Enfambra Enyumbri Nonom Ebusuya Kase Akan Kasiebo wo Big Family Radio Kasa Efrido Embrono Asudei and some I would do Ayen Saka na Yabu Abanono Yede Ebosumu and the Enyumbri Za Ebeti Ewa Kasiebo Ebi Ebinmude Oman Payin na Ado Danko Kufado Akasachem do Honono Onka na nuntum ewan sama omanpenda da mahamara ka efa no hono da Oba payin na ozikan ewo man Ghana ha no so akasa chem day want to abado do na ema NP kuno one mamdu bawomia Damara so ena yero na po akasa chem day one ze oba oboshe na waboa ema Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawomia free SHS police no washe Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawomia say or the oye flat rate policy or the reba obeboa one what in the or the them reba Kasebe zabeti buominde ye raman pena da mahama so shay and this yama yokunu mbeshebe yomu fede enya dalboko ende ena ochna and some no ebinimi came one ya bonne bedo amazo bossum day enyumbre no nom ebusuya kase akan kase ebo wo Big Family Radio Kasa Efrido ebusuya okin Kenya tamanka and enyumbre ezin amejedo ara enye yata Kobna the donor from Mediatakoko school time was porcupine. Afejeber naman fan samano nenchemu emma. Ghana man pehi nana ado dankwa ekufo ado. Ono ena wakasa na nansamo orikani united dem. Kane man pehin yera Yohani Dramani Mahama. And some kan efa no ho orobono kwed no do somboro bonapa. Efa ne oye akwi samo chem wedi no ho na. Ase ono no man pehin ekufa do Onka na nuntuminde ochina ne da oya dan na nimpa de etmemu na sanzama nkwe yan kakabaka so be ye wadimpo no nkwe ya you have every right also as e wakonye bia da beka da me asam no entumi mfa nhye wo mu na ememen nimpa da se ne hye we se ankasa we wutiman na tede obia so na adwumoni bia no na wo so ya wodremo enti adebi wa owode eka wa sampa menfo nsuma bu mu free pa na ka menfe hinta woni pedenim hinta woni pedem tantan da be titi abada ma enti amampene go fada kasa na ochem dem da men samuhunu nsamkwa na amampene da yero Yohani Dramani Mahamarika no ono no oson kana no tuminda ochina ene da obaka pa.
Former president says that this contest is between him and Bawumia. I should keep out of it. I shouldn't. And I don't understand whether he means I'm no longer a citizen of Ghana or what. But I should keep out of it. The most consequential decision that this generation of Ghanaians are going to make is the one on the 7th of December. The most consequential decision. In fact, in my view, it would be irresponsible for anybody to keep quiet about who their preference is. It's to say, let's say, which way Ghana should go. I am not going to keep quiet today, and I'm not going to keep quiet tomorrow. I will speak my mind on this matter.
Na yankwa ensam fufrumum Mame oya Rebecca Ekufo Ado ono yoba pain no ozikan ewo oman Ghana ha odene ntoabo ekope mu la dade kotopon abatom pesieto na ehwa no kope ni one adeshi bi no wo no kasa na ochem de waka beye ndefo popo beye eduba akwan ye kwakoto aba na obasre adeshe wo la dade kotopon de se wokoto aba wonto wona aba no fama NPP amayokuno mesma beye enuma pa ahodo a warrior no wetum aba chedo abo mo man Ghana afanta papa Efra Mame Rebecca Ekufo Ado ono kopwe mu la dade kotopon abatum peshed wono eno chem dem Aya yera Bernard Okoboy I am premping on original the water no daba e wode me pressure one on so no o chemu dem addition one wanting to do tim na one farmer doctor Bernard Okoboy na no so be mehye bedwemini no anka wono ne mampanyin abezechi Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia wan ka won bom na won be yedwuma pa onfa nso man Ghana na Ghana ntumi fa ntam papa enfra e wo nwuma hodo a obedi e wo oman ne mu Abusia yemfa ensemi enfi la dade kotopon na yenkopwe mu ewo Asante Mantemu Yewra oye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ono eye vice presidential candidate deme NPP amayoku no we kopwe mu ewo Asante Man Senior High School abrawod woni fishia eduason ehono kopwe mu ena okasa wodwumedi nas na ochemu dem se nyame yadom na Ghana fo to aba no wodema mo one Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia waba na no be mampan na be se chira Oboshe na wa abua Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia na oye free senior high school policy awada no wetum na wa hyemu ekena aka sano no orichemu dem the main free senior high school no ne TVET program wada no wa abua amanfo bebre ewo oman Ghana ha papa ye we nimpa bi mo wa enka wo wie JHS krampa na nka wontum nko school no ntiado na onam sikasem ntam wontum nko na so omanpan na ekofado one na ban wo afe apeme pie na edu esie ne mo no ene wo sigina ye bi da wo ba wo de oil free senior high school wo baba ampani ampa wo de bai ene wo da ababoa adeshi ebinom e wo manga na ha enti mo wa kan ne dem Zawato chima ana wanko ye bia wo free senior high school hono oda de se de eto oye Asante Man Senior High School fo n'enyim dem e wona wotum wato abom no wanto wona ba enfama NPP aban na oba wotum ababoa ema free senior high school no wotum ahyemo kina mesmo ba ye won kasa so wo be ye ho emfasode ne bi
There are more day students in Asante Man than boarding students. Actually, Asante Man was a day school. It tells you student population has moved from over 2,000 to over 4,400. What would have happened to all these students and pupils if it had not been for free senior high education? So every other student you look, ask, if you are not been for free SHS, where would you be?
As we said,
Abusia na ono kasa wie no ena oye mbrehye bedwemeni ozoma adesha wo bantama abatumpe shedo onemnyafo Francis Asenso Buache ono nso ekasa wodwumedi na ase na odo tugo echem de e school fododo na wonya fasudi efideme dwumedi ne mu
whatever you want to do, whether you want to be a carpenter, a dressmaker, and seamstress, because of the education.
Question you said out was, where are the rest? And therefore, if Asante Man Senior High School decides to acknowledge the reason for Dr. Michael Pokupempe to be honored for Nananum Aye with that bat, then the mayor of Kumasi will also want to associate myself with this honor.
Abusia nyanko ensam fufrumu Franka needs ma NPP amayokunu yebra Dr. Lahaji Mahmoud Bawumia and Orca say. Na ordinance to aboko poemu ewo aboso kan ano wo ablekuma central abatum peshedo wo enkan pomponumantemu. Ewo no kopoi na ozan sama woduru to go no richemu dem. Nyame ya adom na se woto aba no wozo man mo be yo mampe no manga na ha. Ozan hyeya woduru gwa kwen mo baba obabuwa oye adehia. Ewo wafo no nzama efi habo another port na wodi bedi wonu dwuma ewo oman Ghana ha. Akasa no chem dem oya flat rate policy order banom odeba babua ama endei ekwe wunzama report and the habwa obasansan wukwem anada obeyi obasansan wukwem wukwem ebu ne de obeyi efiwom internet de sikapudo wa hye de go de mezama ne din nano oba obohwe na de mezama ne yawo yi hinara efiwom akas na ochem dem say yeshe oya the me tax order banana rate policy flat rate policy order banana asi ababua ama wana the means masses won komia won ha won ebia ebo we twa to de ekefo container ebo 20,000 Ghana cedis the miss kan pele buchia in jessica bia bim oye hye bia odreba na also the me oye new tax system no odreba no onyimpa da bopwa edwumayefo ahodo a wo oman Ghana ewo won na wodu no dwuma ewo habo no mu
More before Kai, more major issues with import duty. And yes, with the new import duty regime, and then flat rate import duty regime. Flat rate in our CNSA with the spare parts Bagana. A 40-foot container, yenim flat rate so a 20,000 cedis, a 20,000 cedis, a bedua ubetria 20,000 cedis flat. That in no it's simple and straightforward. Yenina ebetias here. Trouble a different item and also no one the flat rate. Every item one a flat rate and one and a bobua. Before they breathe. The person also said, yeah, the flat rate system no but for companies. Meaning say companies be breathe, omuni GRA, omuo manso be breathe. The other she a flat rate no me the tax amnesty all businesses and individuals in Ghana. Everybody will start with a zero rate. Yeah, the tax amnesty ma obia. Maybe some man pay dada. Me say you want pay dada. What be the vice president? What be the president? Share baako a odi aba edi mfaso abrega na fo. Baako. Wentimi ayi ano. Baako pe. Dum so ana. Ya confirm ana. Ana nko kiti. Bakuba wentimi achire. Choboy. Media ubisami. Me a vice president. Me nyendi president. But ubisami so nenchire ishia media ba met me about 33 different policies. 33 different policies. 33 different policies. Media ba juma Ghana ha. Choboy. Enti yasi agoro edosoa na efi anapa. Meshi asie echere se mudisi ano mamia ye be ko dije mo first ano emami mo first ano emami.
What is tia na manana eja ma ba ye mate kanesh ebusia yantua ensam no do sa motua ensamda frankatuni de NDC amayokuno yewra Yohane Dramani Mahama ono so akasa no orichemude se amafo bekaya ntawantawo bi osi wo mangana yene emrehye bedwomfie edom kuma no na edom kase ntawantawo bi obeda won ntem ne nyina efane ngwa beye aneno obeda pan wo mangana emrehye bedwomfie ema asam no kada na asemdibia ema asemdibia fudi asem wie na chede wa akokogu ama oye NPP amayokuno na emumwankoye ama NDC amayokuno na the mensem no Yewra Johnson esiedun katia ono ye osetenani zama NDC amayokuno kasafa hu no ochem dem NDC mbese bedwumfo enya double command Ghana mbese bedwumfie da kopem da yebatu yene aba ewie na obomu da wedi nkunyim na wenye ngwadodo na nkasa omanga na mbese bedwumfie ansa na wakọ omanga na mbese bedwumfie akotena se da wobi didwuma na antoabontoabo ma so na mampanyin dada Yewra Yohane Dramani Mahama ono so ekopemu ewo oye atoye mantemu ena kasa na ochemu de hwe sesi aminu kese ya the NDC fo pa wo basna kwa parliament the hospital wonko biem da kopem na gboto ababu hwie na NDC amayokun wo bedi nkunyim na ngwodo no wo benya ansan wa kwamanga na mbehye mu fie wakotena se da wodi amanga na wodi hu abobom na ne ina ye frekase a edom kase wo amanga na mbehye mu fie peyin odo wonanu Yewra Alexander Apanyoma-Kin odo freko ma chame na amanga na mbehye mu fie oye Kingsford Urban Bagbin Somana ke odo nsam kwa ma ne dem onfre na wo ina ometena se na wundi abobo wo no mu no na mampanyin da Mahama okase odo nsam tugwa wo oye Elembele wo atoye mantemu ewo no dem nsema wo ditugwa
omo achiro se yembra parliament embetra se enhwehwe nyoma mu 12 days to election wo si enja campaign yembra parliament omo de omo pa omo ko NDC yanko parliament bia Eza yetu abani wie na omuhu omu smoothness level a ehon ne bebie parliament nenyi na yakọ ezu na amakofi buade mentimi kana asem efise oye nipa oye enimonyam ema mo elembelefo oye nipa oye enimonyam ema nzimamai oye nipa oye enimonyam ema NDC amani okono oye nipa oye enimonyam ema Ghana nyina eza menina ye juma na se meka omo a omunum juma a omo ye ni ye me se mekan me sabako a oka ho
Ewusienti Yewra John Dramani Mahama enetene kano swa wansanfo from no swa for shoman Ghana yene enam kane ho nsam do ono so no akwanaba eba ne yene cylinder regulation model ho a odimu etintim anapa na wakasa achem den pain fozens hye yahoduru gwakwema oye cylinder regulation model ho ensansam na ne oho na tete wo menua no bohwe na wesua ano.
We've had some initial concerns from stakeholders. We've broadened and deepened the stakeholder consultation. We expect that starting from next year, we'll see a more aggressive rollout of the model. In 2030, we should have 50% of the Ghanaian people using cylinder as a source of cooking rather than firewood. And so it's an ambitious program, but we believe that we have the capacity to roll it out, and we call on all stakeholders to give us the support.
Yanko and Sam for Frumum. Pay Nipa Other National Health Insurance Authority and all Yewra Dr. Da Costa Abuaje or double to go at them the Yamea Duma Cosidori Bay and a binding show to go aquem dem or your dialysis out Obia Bokaka Duno Anke Caneno a Cadada Dakubian a Chiagana citizen I hear Bassa Edo Cosidisno a Pimoko 300 cedis to 1,000 Ghana cedis. And so emprempe abani say how do go akwemu dem oboshe amadame dialysis no wabe free into health insurance ekwa na dem dwumedin ahyase amom yewura da costa abuaje ono eye swafo anadem paynipo da National Health Insurance Authority ano wabaka santem na yame yadoma kosidoribe eye December bosomne do ozikan eno obehye dem dwumedin ase na akasa na otem dem dwumedin obehye ase no wonya sika puduo bi oye Ghana cedis no mpim eduenu na woda hye dem dwumedin mu na wa aboa menimpa baye mpim opepepepe anan ekọ opepepepe enumechipo ebien na wonso ye hu mfasodi ewo dem dwumedin nim na ne ina ye samchofo nhyem a odokroda odeda mensam ahodo no odetugwa.
The minimum amount of money that we need to kickstart this dialysis program is 20 million. So what this means is that we rounded that up to about 57 million. So annually, the NHI will spend between 20 to 57 million to cover the 1,002 patients based on the prevalence who are on dialysis.
Abusia ye konsanfo fun ekopo mu oningo prampram na ye ko ningo prampram oye aban crash pain ohoye owura al active tete ono ena emprempen ode atugwa erichem dem sesi ya ze akwan ni mesim waye no nyo osmonyo not eti ojina mutintin madazanzan na pam ena oda decided to pay from them ehun akezo obehia aboa mekwan no wetum aye na wasipin wasitano wehia pa enti oda fracas na okoma aban ne pay for them the men zaman obehia aboa ema akwan no etumesipin no wan fambra na wehia pa.
The work done at this area per se is not yet completed, but all the same, the other people at the upper side, I mean Afienya and Tor Estate, New Jerusalem, they were putting pressure on my office, so we have to cut it on the halfway to go there and then continue with the work. So I'm appealing to the regional minister through our DRIP national coordinator to the region coordinator to assist her with extra machines which can take over most of the challenges when it comes to our inner roads, because when we were able to do most of the inner roads, it will take the pressure on the main Aflao road. Some will find their way through the inner road to Pum and then to Afienya.
Yanko and some fufrumum Frankatuni zama NDC amayokuno yewra Yohani Dramani Mahama ono enam brempenya menuka says waka sana no suriche mude says ya de say yesha on Ghana si yepede yeka okenzi nyipa obuwe magane tuma akonanyima onyo biade Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na August no se eko Nkrumah ahodo bebremu enimpa bi mo wodi won fa hodi Nkrumah no wodi won fa hodi no enye nimpa kuro nanso nimpa kunu signa yebi dem moroko akaji oman ne famudi na nimpa bi mota na echi da me pepepe na akodu nkro ahodo bebre mum da ma no akodu oman Ghana ha enti akasa ochem dem se nyame ya adom no di nkunim wo abatu ma ense ya wodo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah oye ya mpempren ne yala jigon wajiwrum wankoye no oba bosha ni nyina nti osidi dua chem dem Dr. Kwame Nkrumah kotin no yo kenzini wo oman Ghana ebotumi abonizin.
Every struggle or every struggle for independence, many people take part, but there is one person who gives the critical spark that contributes to achieving the objective that the many want to achieve, and that person often is the founder of that nation. So when you go to Tanzania, many people contributed in the fight for independence, but if you talk about the founder of Tanzania, everybody will tell you it's Julius Nyerere. If you go to Zambia, many people contributed, and yet if you ask of the founder of modern Zambia, everybody will tell you it's Kenneth Kaunda. If you go to Kenya, many people fought, The Mau Mau people fought, the liberationists. And yet, if you ask who is the founder of modern Kenya, everybody will tell you it is Jomo Kenyatta. It is the same with Ghana. Many people participated. The market women, the trades union congress, the big six, everybody contributed. But if you ask who is the founder of modern Ghana, it can be no other than Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Today they have revised all our textbooks to reduce the role of Kwame Nkrumah and increase the role of the big six as the ones who founded this nation. It will never change. Facts are facts. History would always remain. And the history of Ghana states that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is the founder of the modern Ghana state, whether you like it or not. We must thank our former president, may God rest his soul, Professor Mills, for the wonderful transformation that has taken place in Elembele, Jomoro, and in Zimaland. Ezu. At the time Professor Mills came into office in 2009, oil had been discovered in President Kufuor's administration. But it fell to Professor Mills to begin the exploitation of our oil resources in 2010. The first oil well came into operation, which was the Jubilee Field. And Professor Mills, being a visionary, knew that the gas era was coming. And if gas was coming, we needed to use the gas appropriately to transform our nation. And so that is why the vision for transforming Zimaland and putting in the Ituabo gas processing plant and preparing for ENI gas started under Professor Mills. It was he who led to the creation of Ghana Gas Company. I came after him. It was his vision. I continued it, and I finished it by coming to commission the Ituabo gas processing plant.
Ebusia Almanpehin at Dada Yera Yohani Dramani Mahama Netanen Kano aha ena embrono bama kwan mamede enwembreno nom Ebusia kase abamene bwashimu don shiri edua sentem no mede ebesi amom Asadan Kwama Big Family Multimedia Institute BFM Store Trustees Network Group and afe so make producers obo mechi dom oye Akusia adepa ena abana papa bi ankasam obechi do enwe abo mechi do ma mede kase be mede be ebebosumu okinkenya watamanka ende nwibiri zin a mejedo ara ani eyata Governor Dodona from Ejata Koko school time was occupying. Bema wanyina mo enite enisha adeshi makra one.
Admission. Are you looking for an institution with a serene atmosphere in equipping you with the ability to deepen your understanding, in-depth knowledge in computerization and